Hi, this is Anita Balan.
And I'm Sneha Deva.
I'm a spoken English trainer and an educationist by profession.
Lovely, Anita. I have been into leadership coaching, and I work one-on-one with leaders to grow onto self-leadership, team leadership, and organizational leadership.
Fantastic.
Anita,
Wow,
it has been wonderful connecting with you, and I hope there is so much in common that our works are into. That I felt a little of conversation could connect with our viewers as well.
absolutely.
So what comes to your mind when you think of self-growth and operating from a fullest being that we can be?
First of all, I'm, humble gratitude to you for inviting me and for having this reel done. And wonderful conversation, a wonderful topic. Now, when it comes to self-growth, I believe that first of all, you need to have confidence within yourself. And when you really want the self-growth to happen, it is something that you need to know yourself first. If you want some transformation or something to happen in life, it is always that, you change yourself. You learn something from others. You change yourself. You cannot expect, the situation to change around you till such time that you change yourself. See, self-growth will happen something automatically. Okay? When you change yourself, things will change around you. I remember those days, way back I'm talking of, maybe about 30 years ago, when I just started off my life. I wasn't the person who you are meeting me today. I was totally a very different person. Every small thing I would react and every small thing I would get upset about. But today I see a lot of, I think I'm transformed. I'm connected. I'm, I meet people, I talk to people, and I learn a lot of things from others. Because it's always a give and take policy. You learn a lot of things from others. And self-growth, that is how it happens.
Okay. So, what would you say that, what changed for you? What pushed this self-growth? Because you put the concept like self-growth happens automatically. But do you think it's a choice to grow forward? Or do you think that life needs to put you to situations to be able to grow? So what shifted in you and how do you see this?
Okay. See, if I have to answer, it is, I would say that things do happen. See, sometimes when you actually want something to happen on your own, maybe the destiny is not working out for you. But at that point in time, you cannot, think negative or you cannot be upset about it. I feel that you really need to step in and you need to work on that. And you need to, it is not a choice. It's not that, automatically things will happen. You need to put it as a choice. So you need to work. You need to pick up the correct thing and the correct choice, in order to work things out for you and, actually be happy in it.
Very true. Now there's where I think life can just give you opportunities. Life can nudge you. Life can push you. Life can put you into situations. But like you said, it's we who have to make the choice
Absolutely.
of going through that shift
Absolutely.
and working and transforming ourselves into something that beautifully comes up as our fullest self, right?
Absolutely.
And you said something very lovely that helps us, connect with ourselves and brings in happiness. So with this, I want to ask: do you see the earlier self of yours more happier, or the transformed self of yours more happier?
No, I would say the transformed self because I actually worked upon myself.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
So when you say you worked upon
yes.
yourself, what is it that you feel, that you took as a steps to work on yourself? Now that's also a choice, isn't it?
Absolutely, because I picked that choice. See, the universe gives you a lot of things. It gives you the plus, the cons, and the minus. Okay, so it's like you either the plus is there, the minus is there. If you pick up the plus, okay, in you, and you actually work on it, you are definitely going to become, a wondrous person on earth. See, everything the universe is giving you, whether it is you who choose how you want to become it.
That is what we become, right? Exactly.
Okay,
So we are making our own life by the choices that we make in every moment.
Very true.
And also that you said is you feel that the transformed self is more happier more connected, more joyous, and is able to add more value to his data.
Yes,
Right?
because I remember 30 years ago, why I'm connecting you somewhere 30 years ago, because that is the time when I actually started my life. And I was like in a nutshell. I felt that, like I'm not able to breathe. I don't know what did I mess up with my life. But when I see today, I see that yes, the same Anita, but yes, consciously, I would say conscious, I would use that word, and that is a key word over here. Consciously, I worked upon myself, I picked up, I chose what I want. Because I knew one thing, that yes, if I'm not going to work out on it today, I would never be able to do it. See, every day is a blessing to you. Now, how you choose, how you take it, it is up to you.
Exactly, and I heard that in your words
Yes.
because it's power there. Though you're going through a lot of challenges, you're picking and you're shaping it differently. Isn't that right?
It did
Now,
take
what-
time.
what-
It did take time for me. It was not that in an overnight that things worked out for me. But yes, it did take time. But I was like that is when actually I stepped into spirituality as well. That is when actually I went into spiritualism, and I really felt that somewhere something when I started looking about all the things very positively, I felt yes, things are working out.
Well, now my husband is there. I have been through such phases myself, but they've been last 8-10 years. I think our lives get into different phases, and every time you keep making that choice for standing by yourself and transforming yourself step by step. I think whenever you're into such situations, if you just step back, reflect, and choose to rather hear your voices, be by it, and work consistently towards what you are wanting to build.
You can take these flyers.
I think slowly the shift starts happening. It takes time, it takes time, but I think it's way better to work on
My card I
yourself
gave you, sir.
and come up as a
You can take
full
one more.
because that way
No,
you would experience life. One,
if you
it's
want,
happier.
you can-
Second, it's fulfilling. Third, I think that way you bring a lot of value to even others that you're working with, and I'm sure the students that you work with, or the students or the individuals and the leaders that I work with, I think it feels very wholesome, and we all are in this journey to
And I'm looking to
keep striving towards the best selves of us, and that way we can contribute a lot to
Absolutely.
the work and the world around that we are in, right? So I think the important point here, we both very much resonated on the part of the journey of self-transformation, and we have to take charge of making and shifting that
See, all
thing.
this, because all this will actually begin once you start believing in yourself. Because that is the first thing. When you believe in yourself, only then that the world is going to believe you. Else nobody is going to respect you in this world. So if you want to transform yourself or you want to grow in life, it is all that you have to take charge of your life. And at the same time, yes, certain things do happen in life, because somewhere I believe that it is a law of attraction. Whether you have attracted something negative, then it happens negative. If you have attracted something positive, then it happens positive. But it is somewhere that at that point in time, if something right or wrong is happening to you in life, it's only because that particular thing will hurt you. If way back, if my life was different, then, or maybe it was not all that good, then it was only because I had attracted it in a very negative.
So what you're saying is somewhere this comes as a response
ये
to
रख लो मैम,
whatever
किसी
that
को दे
you've been
देना।
doing earlier,
अब बैंगलोर में
and
किसी
yet
को
whatever comes,
ये मेरी तरफ से है।
there's
मेरी
a
तरफ
choice within us.
Yes.
If we
You
accept
can
it,
change.
if we accept it gracefully and despite of good or bad that has happened, consistently choosing to do better out of it and keep focusing on what you want to create. That I think gives us the power of shifting ourselves, and the phases of challenge, the phases that are deepest and the darkest, the phases that are of more of questioning you kind of it, a few of you might be feeling it. I think those are the most crucial phases where we make these choices very clearly, and it shifts us from clearly making a path ahead towards our fuller selves, right? Would that be right? to
Yes,
say?
absolutely. You summarized it so well, because I believe that somewhere you also say, I mean, you're there very connected, and I believe that you follow the same path. Like you believe in yourself, and things are working out for you is only because that you today, or you're growing today, is only because you have that faith in you. That is all.
Lovely said. I think those are your words. Those
yeah.
are your words. I'll just add a little to
Sure,
it.
sure.
I think the way you're saying believing in ourselves, I am saying it or seeing it in the way that see whatever your inner echoes are, or something that's coming up genuinely from your inner self. I think till a certain journey it very naturally is with us, but in the fast pace I think we're forgetting it and not able to keep a connect with it. So I'm saying rather than believing in ourselves, I think today it's important that we listen to our inner voices and then keep our back when no one else is keeping our back. If we keep our back, I think they would do wonderfully come up with yours as a better outcome and a better self. I think there's where I think we can conclude. I think it was lovely into that way.
Yes, it was a great conversation, Sneha. Thank you so very much.
Thank you
and